Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube associations, agencies, nor any particular individuals. They are merely from three guys trying to pass the boredom of everyday life. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
What's going on, guys? Big Bad Wolf Benny here.
I'm Wildman Wes.
And I'm DJC.
We are on day 2 of our 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
And what could we do besides Bad Santa? So you've probably seen it. There's a sequel that just recently came out last year. The first one, came out about, 10 years ago?
Give or take.
Yeah.
So, basically it follows Billy Bob Thornton's character. He's a criminal. He's got a little friend who's his elf. He's a short person. I'm using that term politely.
Just being PC.
Yes.
Yes. He's his elf, and they basically, what they do is they rob malls. They play the Santa and the elf, and they rob the mall silly. And that's how they make their living for the year.
Kind of like a Holidays Ocean 11.
Pretty much. So, this year, however, though, Billy Bob Thornton's character meets a little guy by the name of Thurman.
Thurman Merman.
Thurman Merman, thank you. I couldn't remember his last name. And kind of gets picked on a lot. Kind of comes from a broken home. And he believes for some reason that Billy Bob Thornton's character is the real Santa. I don't know what more to tell you. Anyway, there's a lot of shenanigans that go on where Billy Bob Thornton's kind of like helping the kid and the kid's kind of helping him. And for some reason they add in a Jewish girl who gets to bang Santa because that's a fantasy, I guess. And I mean, I'll take it. It's cool. That's pretty much the whole movie. I mean, that's pretty much, kid's helping him. He's helping the kid. He's banging the Jewish girl. They try to rob the mall. They don't rob the mall. They get caught. He goes to jail. Him and the kid still become friends. And that's the whole movie. It's nothing extravagant. It's a Christmas movie, so there's going to be a positive, happy ending because, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
regardless of the rating,
Yeah.
I mean, being a rated R movie, and, well, it's Billy Bob Thornton, for God's sakes,
For some reason, that guy has in his contract, like, every movie he's in, he's got to bang a chick.
Yeah. And say every other, 12 seconds?
Yeah.
Pretty much. So, that is Bad Santa in a nutshell. So, we're just going to jump right into what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and then we'll give you a grade that'll be fair.
Yeah.
So, boys, what did you not like about it? Let's go with the bad side first.
Well, I mean, Billy Bob Thornton, he's an acquired taste. And this was kind of like fresh off of doing the remake of Bad News Bears, which it was okay, but at the same time, you don't. It was a classic. You don't fix what isn't broken. We've been saying this for how long on this channel, and
Day 1, I think.
yeah, something like that. But with Bad Santa, Billy Bob Thornton, he does well, but I think they relied upon the typecasting too much because in basically every movie he's in.
I mean,
says,
I don't really
swearing and boning, basically.
I
is
don't
what
think he's
doing.
really acting. I think he's just being himself.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that's where I could have done without.
Again, it's a movie, but Thurman lives with his grandma who's kind of mentally ill. She's not all there. Where's DCFS at and stuff?
Yeah.
Obviously, she's played by Cloris Leachman.
Yeah,
Cloris
Leachman.
Leachman.
So of course that's funny. But
the only thing that I didn't like about it is we talked about it with with Young Frankenstein. How in every movie or every TV show she's in, she always plays like that horny old lady. And this one, she was just decrepit, and it's just like when you have somebody as funny as Cloris Leachman,
you gotta give her some talk.
She just kind of was there. I didn't like that.
She just wanted to make sandwiches.
Yeah.
And yeah, so again, I know it's a movie, but let's get you got to make the movie realistic. I mean, we're already talking about a mall Santa and his little elf robbing the place blind and getting away with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're again it goes back to adults not being that intelligent. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Like this poor kid.
I know we've definitely been flip-flopping. We're waffling on the whole thing about that childlike attitude. I mean, but that only goes with cartoons
Yeah,
and
this
really
one's not-
heartfelt movies.
This one's not really meant for kids. This
No,
is more
not
for
at all.
adults, so you can actually go into it as an adult and be like, this poor kid.
Yeah, and it does go in that kind of style of like Johnny Knoxville type mentality of a movie where a lot of that stuff. I don't know if he was. I can't remember if he was producer on this or not, or I think I can't remember, but it definitely has that jackass type.
Oh,
you know,
Kid's hurting himself.
Yeah.
yeah. That part I still can't handle.
Oh! What?
I know.
Oh! You gotta tell me what's wrong.
Hey.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I mean, like, with the whole, like, none of the parents really complaining. I mean...
Yeah, he's
how-
drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, himself a couple times and they don't really say nothing. It's like they don't care.
Well, I mean, at the same, there are moments where when Willie has his lunch break, and he yells
In
at
the
the woman.
cafeteria, yeah.
But then also when he he fornicates, as John Ritter says in the movie, with a heavier woman in the dressing room, he uses the fact that his counterpart is a African American dwarf is the reason of firing them, and holds that over his head, pulling the type of card. I can understand where the people running the mall would go because.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taking comedy with real life situations with anybody. Like anybody in any type of situation may try to accuse,
Pretty much just get away with stuff
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I mean, but at the same time, I'm not promoting it, but I'm not denying it.
it
But
happens. Let's put
but
it that
but
way.
it's more the aspect as you were talking about with the parents being kind of oblivious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, well, still, even without any of that, when the parents are waiting in line and they see this guy, the way he looks, his beard is hanging off.
Would you really let your kids go sit on that?
no, I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, so-
I agree with you. Another scene I really didn't like, when he beats the hell out of all the kids, like the teenagers, like, how the hell were the cops not called?
Yeah.
How is he not arrested?
Uncalled for.
Again, did we really need that scene? Maybe he could have put the scare in them, but no, he beats the hell out of them.
I mean, a better scene that could have worked. I mean, well, they did use it where he says, "Just kick him in the nuts."
Yeah.
I mean,
And he
they
did.
should have just done that, or show like a montage of him teaching, Thurman how to,
Defend himself.
Yeah,
a
I
little
mean, that would have been cool. But I mean, in this situation, it was just done for shock value.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, before that scene of him fighting those kids, he was just about to kill himself. So that kid complaining about what they did to him,
kinda
that
just
was
him
that much of
taking-
a turnaround.
It was
that,
just, I
okay,
think really what it was just him getting to take his aggression up, like, oh,
Yeah.
he was bullying a kid, so yeah,
Yeah.
what I'm doing is right.
Yeah, rabble.
Another thing, just a stereotypical thing, because Jewish people don't celebrate Christmas, do Jewish girls really want to bang Santa? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know.
It's like, I saw this movie, I'm like, why do Jewish girls want to bang, like, a fat older man? Like, I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I'm on my way, but still, like, what the hell? Do we have anything else bad we want to say, or do we want to jump into the good?
I can't really think of anything else bad I want to say about it.
Alright, good. It's definitely a refreshing Christmas movie.
Yeah,
I mean, how many
I was,
Christmas movies do we get that are rated R, where they can kind of cross certain lines that
Yeah.
you normally can't cross in a Christmas movie? So, I mean, that was kind of cool that it's not the same old Christmas movie that we've seen time and time again.
Yeah, I mean, with the concept of the heist, that was a little overkill. But just the concept of a mall Santa, just talking
It's
about
kind of like a grown-up version of Home Alone, if you think about it.
yeah,
Kid's Home Alone. Well, not really Home Alone, but he is Home Alone.
might as well be.
Two
Yeah.
not bank.
Mentally.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got two thieves that try to rob a place blind.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I really think it would have been a better movie if it was just the concept of a mall Santa that's just done with his life. I mean, in a way, kind of like a Wonderful Life, but as a mall Santa. I mean, just that alone,
That
I mean,
could happen now.
yeah, I mean, it probably has happened.
Actually, I think that's basically what the second one is.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
like a Wonderful Life ending going on there. But anyway.
But the cast, I mean, the ensemble was good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, with Billy Bob Thornton, you know, and we mentioned about Cloris Leachman. I mean, John Ritter was in it. I believe that was one of his last
Bernie
films.
Mac.
Bernie Mac,
was in it,
yeah.
too.
The fact that they're both dead, that's sad.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that alone, the comedy, just the dynamics between all of them, because...
I love when Billy Bob Thornton's got the kid, and can't remember the dwarf's name.
I can't think of it either,
Oh.
but we're going to put a caption up,
And
obviously.
then when they're like, he's teaching him how to fight. And he's like,
Oh, yeah, with
he
the
hits
boxing
kid
glove.
in the-
Uh-huh.
Oh.
he hits the kid in the- What are you doing? He's a little kid. And he hits him.
And then they all get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, with John Ritter, his humor was just so dry in this, but it was a good thing.
It works.
Well, because we're so used to him being over the top, and some of the things like with TV, like Three's Company, or
Right.
even as in Problem Child as Ben Healy.
Oh, I loved him.
And he was just so over the top in those. And then when he near the end of his career, you know, prior to his death, he was doing movies like, you know, schlock films in a way, like Bride of
He
Chucky.
was pretty much what he was known for, but right before he died was that 8 Simple Rules
Yeah.
for Dating My Teenage
And
Daughter.
he's basically being
He's just like being a dad.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? And I commend him for that.
Yeah.
I really do, and it's very sad that you know, he had
Um,
passed away in such a situation.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I think that was like shortly after this movie came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
Anyways,
else we like, guys?
um,
I mean, kind of hit all the nails on the head, I think.
pretty much, yeah.
So let's just go right into grading this one. What would you give this one grade-wise?
The concept I like. The delivery,
See, this is where a lot of movies...
it could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. So the ensemble alone helped it along the way. I would give this one B minus. I mean, like I said, you know, the concept is great. I mean, it's an A plus concept, but the delivery fell flat a little bit for me.
And that's what happens with a lot of movies. They have the good intentions.
But the
they just-
ensemble held their own throughout the movie, where I could still be invested and have some cheap laughs once in a while.
Yeah, it
So
works.
yeah, so B minus.
Yeah. Well, I like the one-liners. Bernie Mac's character, yeah, he was in, you know, very small parts of the movie.
Mhm.
But like the scene where he's in the record store and the kid is stealing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Was stealing the trying to steal the DVD or the
Xbox game.
Xbox game in his pants. Yeah, that was hilarious. But the ending was kind of a little bit predictable what was going to happen. You know, you could tell there was going to be that the double cross thing going on. But I would give it a B. I'd give it a B.
All right.
Yeah, I love the humor in it. So yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B plus just for a rewatchability factor because you could rewatch this over and over again and not
Oh,
get
yeah.
too tired of it.
I mean, I could watch it again.
And I mean,
a
like
couple
you
times,
said, it had a great idea for a movie. Just like I just said, I mean, there's so many movies that have great ideas, but they can't put it on the screen the way they should, and that's what kills it. It's like, oh, if they would have went this direction. If they would have went west instead of east, it probably would have been good.
Well, I
but
mean, and at the time,
it's also easy for us to say that too because we're not in the movie
well,
business.
I mean, at the time when it came out, it was during a time where you could get away with a lot more things before it had to have an unrated version. I mean, with Bad Santa does have an unrated version, but with what they got away with was a little more than what you could get away with now.
No,
Because
yeah.
I mean, for like, Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice has an unrated version, and I'm thinking, are you kidding me?
What couldn't you add in the movie?
Yeah, right?
Superheroes.
I mean, because you have to be, you can't do all this stuff nowadays because, somebody's going to be mad and offended. We can't have that.
Well, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in on day 2 of our 12 Days of Christmas. Again, I'm your Big Bad Wolf Benny,
I'm your wild man, Wes.
And I'm DJC.
and we will see you tomorrow for day 3 of our 12 Days of Christmas. We hope to see you then, and make sure you guys leave us a comment below. Make sure you give the video a like if you found it a little entertaining. Give it a dislike if you didn't like it. But of course, guys, be sure to push that red button for us because
Push it with your finger.
we need it.
Yeah. Because we want to give you more content. Because we love you. Always have.
So anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Santa.